that way would spare her pride, since her family couldn't really afford anything nice. Looking at that same cheap old phone now, the whole idea just struck me as ridiculous. I called my father instead, and before long, the Maybach that had just driven off came rolling back, pulling up again outside the gate. Uncle Lou stepped out, took one look at my face, and could tell something was wrong. "Young master," I cut him off. "Get those two out of the car. I don't want to ride with them." He glanced back toward the vehicle. Ruan Xinyi helped Lu Jingyan climb out, clearly not expecting things to go this far. Seeing how pale my expression had gone, Lu Jingyan sighed. "If you don't like me, fine, but there's no reason to take it out on Ruan Xinyi. She's always been good to you." Ruan Xinyi immediately grabbed his arm. "Don't say that to him." Once both of them were out, I finally climbed into the car. As we pulled away, I rolled down the window and gave Ruan Xinyi a small, mocking wave. "See you." Uncle Lou caught my expression in the rearview mirror, clearly startled. He couldn't help himself. "Young master, it's normal for friends to argue. Don't stay upset. I'll have Ruan Xinyi apologize later. It's just that she doesn't have a ride now and she'll probably have to take the bus. No telling what time she'll get home. Everyone else takes the bus fine," I said. "Why can't she?" "Uncle Lou," I added, "you seem to have forgotten who actually signs your paycheck. If you're this unhappy working for me, you're free to quit." He fell silent after that. Back home, our housekeeper Zhou Chen spotted me walking in alone. "Young master, why'd you come back by yourself? Where's Miss Ruan?" "There is no Miss Ruan in this house anymore," I said. Zhou Chen froze, stunned, genuinely surprised, given how devoted I'd always been to Ruan Xinyi. It had gotten to the point where staff could barely tell who actually held authority between us. He'd wanted to say something many times before, but never dared. Hearing me finally say it myself, something in him seemed to loosen with relief. He'd always been one of the kindest people in this house toward me, though. In my past life, I'd resented him simply because he used to manage things on Ruan Xinyi's behalf, and once she took over the household, he was the first person she'd had fired. Remembering that now, looking at him, my eyes stung a little. "I'll head upstairs," I said. "Of course," he replied. "Also, Miss Li came by earlier. I sent her home." Li Xia visited often, but because my father had arranged our match, and because I'd been so consumed with Ruan Xinyi, I'd always been irritated by her presence. Every time she came, I refused to see her. By the end, I'd barely spoken to her more than a handful of times in my entire past life. But right before I died, it had been her people who rushed me to the hospital. She'd apparently still considered herself my fiancée, even after everything. I stopped Zhou Chen. "I'll go see her." "Where is she?" "Out back, playing with Big White." I found Li Xia there feeding the dog. Big White had originally been my own idea, but Ruan Xinyi never liked dogs, so I'd stopped going near him myself. I hadn't expected Li Xia to get along with him so naturally. Remembering how, near the end of my last life, someone mentioned she'd stayed single for years despite everything she had going for her, my eyes reddened slightly. She finished petting the dog and looked up, noticing me at the entrance. She started to walk over, then hesitated, seeming to remember how much I supposedly disliked her, and stopped. "Young Master Chen," she said. Li Xia was genuinely beautiful, calm, and composed despite being my age. She carried herself like someone years older. Academically, though, she ranked near the bottom provincially, which made her someone Ruan Xinyi particularly looked down on. Ruan Xinyi always insisted Li Xia's grades only came from expensive